Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Quinns Rocks right now, up north. Yes, if you actually search it up on Google Maps, it actually says near Yanchep, which is not even close. It's between Butler and Clarkson, with the nice beach line over here. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's actually very similar to Burns Beach, which is actually just down a little bit, down the path. Of course, like around, like literally quite a miles away. But this is basically along the same coast, all the way down to Burns Beach. You can literally just walk all the way down to Burns Beach, but it's pretty far, of course. Oh my gosh. And again, like Burns Beach actually have two routes serving it. But now it's technically only the 470 that actually serves Burns Beach directly, while we have the 471, which actually serves north of Burns Beach now. Before it serves the same spot, but they have changed the path last year, so. And up here for Quinns Rocks, we have one route that actually serves it, this is the terminus. This is again another awkward as hell terminus, literally right next to the road here. We have Route 481 service going to Clarkson station from here. This is another awkward one because we have 480, 481, 482, 483, 484. All the routes goes to Butler from Clarkson, except this one terminate randomly right here. Why? Why it terminates right here? Why doesn't go to Butler station? Doesn't make sense. There's 482 that actually drives along outside in the main road. So I just took that one from Butler and I walked in here. And I just missed it the last one, 2 minutes late for me. It's actually a 9:49 service. I just missed it, arrived at like 9:52 or something. And then I need to wait for a 10:19 now, which is terrible. Deviations. What the hell is this? What is this? Operates from the start of the October school holidays to the end of the Easter holidays. Operates from the first Saturday after the school holidays in Easter to the Saturday before the start of October. What is this? So confusing. What? What? I guess it's for some of the special like times that actually people comes here to enjoy, like summertime or something. Yep, we actually have an A, which is actually on weekends. That was actually pretty cool. Wow, but all just goes to Clarkson. It doesn't actually go to Butler. I thought there's like deviating trips that extends to Butler, but not even there. While the 480, 482, these two goes to Butler from Clarkson between, and then 483, 484 actually goes from Clarkson via Butler station and continues to Alkimos, just a little bit higher. But this is the the odd one that actually just terminates right here. Like, what is this? Literally right here, not even shelter, and you expect people to sit on the bench with the sun like this. Well, we actually still need to wait for around 20 more minutes, so that's why we'll take it all the way back to Clarkson. Thank you so much, Thomas, for this request here. And yeah, we'll film at the back for this one. So I actually already generated all of the spots that we'll be filming for buses, and then actually most of them is actually at the back, but unfortunately, but we'll do this one at the back. Let's wait for our bus, which will take another 20 minutes. All right, so here's the bus. Literally parked in the middle of the road. Actually needs to put on the broke down signal. And there's also that stupid sign over there that actually have a bus on it but no arrows. I don't know whether there's actually buses that actually goes the other way before, or it's just the arrows are gone, or it's just random saying that the bus will be actually parked here for a little while. But anyways, the driver came here already. It's 10 minutes early for him, and he seems pretty nice, but we're not going to film at the front this time. Yeah, because he said you're early, mate. And then I said actually I was late because I missed the last one. And he said, oh no, but and I was just saying, he let me go in to actually take a seat or something, or just hang out here. It doesn't matter, so that's fine. He seems pretty nice, so that's why. Going to Clarkson here, let's do it. All right, departure time. 3259 Joondalup/Noragup bus. Driver is pretty decent, and now because of the direction problems here, so that's why this square loop, we actually serve one extra stop along the coast here for this direction. You can see the bus actually drove up that other direction earlier on in the other side, but we take this way because of the direction issues, so that's why we serve one more stop here before we go back to that inside path. You can see how beautiful the beach is. Wow. And this stop is literally like completely in the middle of nowhere over here. And it doesn't even put the pole right next to the freaking road. They put it way inside of the bush over there. Like, what? When I was like, I know that there's actually a stop here, but when I actually look up from the top, I cannot even see it because the tree blocked it. Okay, let's go back to Clarkson now. After missing a bus 2 times in a row. I took the 482 earlier on, but I barely missed the 482 as well earlier on actually. So that's why I ended up waiting for like 25 minutes up in Butler, and then I waited another 25 minutes here, like, oh. I woke up early just for this, just for these services and filmings, and later I'm going to try tons of routes. I'm just going to do the 371, that's actually basically the one route, and I'll complete the 999. So I've taken literally every single section except the Morley to Fremantle section for the 999. I've taken the Fremantle to Morley section for the 998, but never taken 999 this direction. So I want to do it just to complete it, call it done. So we'll do the 471 afterwards. So I will film that one, which is Burns Beach up in that Fingao loop, which is a very, very weird terminus. But this suburb is so nice. It's just awkward that this service doesn't go into Butler. I know, because actually if you just walk a little bit out on the main road, there's the 482 that gets you up to Butler, but how about these guys in here, you know? Now, unfortunately for, oh my gosh, this path is so narrow, what the? It's like only enough for one bus to drive through. What? Wow, this is a narrow path in there. Okay, let's see how many people take this, because actually 30 minutes per bus on weekdays and then 1 hour on weekends, and there's that weird deviation on weekends that only operates during some of the holiday seasons, which Mark also actually told me a little bit on that, but I already mentioned it earlier in the video, so that's why. Wow, this is such a cool one. If I actually film at the front, it's going to be really cool. But we follow what the generator says. Generator says at the back, so. Now this driver is nice enough, probably I can film at the front, but still try not to do that, because sometimes drivers, it seems nice, but they still actually say like, don't film please, or something, so that's fine. And he's not a Beanyap guy. Beanyap guy is a little bit strict, but he's a Joondalup guy, so that's fine. Joondalup guys is fine. One time I got on the BZ Aero on a 390, the electric bus, also of course Joondalup, because that's a Joondalup bus. So. And then the driver actually said, oh, your filming is right. And then she didn't even care, so. It's a really nice suburb up here. But all of the roads are so narrow that doesn't actually fit a 12-meter bus like this. Okay, we got a proper shelter over here for the stop. Proper shelter. Is that a time stop? Oh, there are people boarding, so that's fine. But this is a proper stop. Wow. A ramp coming in here, unfortunately. Just a little bit, we can just stay there. They have the ramp, so that's why they're not going to go up the stairs, so they're going to sit at the front. Clarkson station via Mindarie. Ooh, a lot of people there walking. It's like a little bit of a group or something, but wow, this area! Wow, with the houses like that, it's actually very cool. Is it like very convenient for access to food and stuff? Definitely not. But is it pretty? Yes, it is. More people? Yep. Oh, hang on. Mark this down. 481 we've taken today. Now I've taken 482, but I didn't take full journey, so I don't count. I'll eventually go and take full journey for that one. Overall list of Transperth routes. I made a list by myself, so that's why 481. Mark that off. Perfect. Because there's actually a list on Wikipedia, but I want my own list so that I can actually mark things off when I've taken it. So I can't actually like mark things off when I actually like taken it with the Wikipedia, so that's fine. Got a what is this thing over here? College? Community school, Anglican. That's Christian college, isn't it? Something? I don't know. I only know it was Anglican actually. Because my church, all of my, I've been going to church since like small, but all of my churches are Chinese, so that's why I don't know actually the English terms that well. Quinns Baptist College. Now I know what is Baptist. Okay, Baptist I know is a Christian one again, but well, that's a lot of routes here. I saw a lot of routes actually. Is that just a school bus stand that actually all the routes that comes in here? There's a little bit of a primary school. This is only 43 though. I mean 41. We got other buses actually going straight. 41 is really one of the odd ones because just have that weird desto saying Quinns Rock on it. Quinns Rocks on it, which is actually very, very awkward. Which actually the Quinns Rocks thing, it doesn't even actually just write it on one line. It definitely can write it on one line, but it's broke two words into two lines and just squeeze the words in the middle of the desto. Why? It's just like Mindarie Bay. Mindarie Bay before they have the desto for 584, they're just having it on one line. They're not even actually breaking it into two lines. Decent people boarding here in Mindarie because this is the, I think this is one of the one and only routes I just surf in here, yeah? Yeah. We have the 480 and 42 serves the main road on Marmion Avenue, which Marmion Avenue actually goes quite far. It goes all the way down to Whitfords and Warwick, all that area. All these videos will be premiered when I'm in Hong Kong, so that's why. The Hong Kong bus journeys that we'll be filming will be actually stored and premiered actually when we're back in Perth, because then I can have buses. Okay, here's the 481 Quinns Rock. I can't see the number. Damn it, I focused too hard on saying the Quinns Rock, but I didn't actually see the number. Damn. All of the buses up here are white destos. There won't be any actually green destos that much. They might have sometimes, but I don't think they're going to drive that far up. I think mostly for those green destos actually by Ngara Depot, which they just run maximum Joondalup. Or for Joondalup and Noorgap Depot, all these up here are just basically white destos. Are still looping. More people? Is it more people? No, okay. I thought it's more people. More people. This is another school, Mindarie Primary School, right outside. Mindarie Primary School. I think I saw the freaking thing actually says there are no restrictions actually accessing the basketball court. I think, yeah, people can actually use their basketball court. That's pretty crazy. Just not until like way late. Just like in the middle of the day, they can actually use the basketball courts without any restrictions. Oh, there's the Mindarie Key deviation, which only operates during Easter holidays to the basically like during some random times. during summertime. Which actually I think is operating now actually, because yeah, it's operating now, but it's just only on weekends. So that's why it actually loops down to the key for holiday peoples. So fortunately we don't have it today, which is kind of weird, because like I know Saturday and Sunday are for people to actually go to have fun, but people can't have fun during the middle of the during weekdays. That's kind of awkward, especially when it's during like school holidays. Why it doesn't go down there, you know? Mindarie Key. Oh man, we're still not done with Mindarie yet. Jeez. We'll go back onto Marmion Avenue afterwards and go down to Clarkson station. Well, this is actually like my first route, Clarkson. If you don't count the 904 that I did. To left. They're back onto some main roads now. Fortunate is that this driver is actually, he's decent in driving, but he's not fast. He can definitely go a little faster. More peoples? Oh, here's Marmion already. Marmion is at the front. We turn right at the front down to Marmion. Oh, it turns left, just kidding. Just kidding, we turns left. Unfortunate. Of course, we have to guess everything wrong. Alright, on to Marmion. And let's turn down now. Marmion Avenue. We should have some other routes here now. Yep, here they are. 471, 474. What's 471? Oh, that means they're over here again. What the hell? Oh, the 471 was the extension from Clarkson. Never mind. The 474, that's the 2 hours per bus route that actually goes down to Joondalup. The one and only route that actually goes down past Clarkson to another train station down south. All the other routes are just up here stuck between Clarkson and Butler. There are actually no routes that actually go past Clarkson. This area is completely actually shut off, except the 474, which is actually 2 hours per bus. You have to actually take trains. There's no choice. I mean, not like no choice, but you have to just get the timing for the 474 if you don't want to do that. And this is the path to go into Clarkson station. Very, very efficient actually. Not too many, not too long. And I think Clarkson station is just at the front somewhere. With the shops first. There's actually decent shops here, wow. Yeah, definitely a decent amount of shops. Up 480 going, 2883. Oh, there's people getting off here for the shops. Ram coming in here. .471, which is extension, 474, which is the Joondalup one, 480, 481, 482. So. Yeah, we're going in. We're going in. We turning again, or I don't remember actually it's like this though for going into Clarkson station with the memory of the 904 Ocean Keys Boulevard. Stop, which is all of the same routes. I think there's some more routes joining in now. Yes, 483 also joined in. And we also have the 484 that's going to join in very soon. I think the 44 actually takes the other side, isn't it? Of the freeway? I don't remember. Still the same routes here. Pretty high frequency then if it's actually right here for the all of the routes that actually passes through. With the 484 that will come in very soon as well. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is where the 904 actually turns in, and then Clarkson station is at the front. So. Oh, shift 44 now. Oh no, I can even see the routes over here with this poles. And Clarkson station. Here we are, same path turning in. And there it is, Clarkson station. This is actually, unfortunately, all the buses actually need to do this. They cannot just drive straight. You have to actually loop around the area and go in via this entrance here. We've got another 481 ready to go here. 3243. Don't know that one. I think it's also tuned up. Oh, that one's to Butler, don't care. 481. Swan Transit. And 3266. Basically every single bus up here will be basically 32 or 28 or some of the 29s. So 28, 29s or 32s, nothing else. Gas buses are already gas bus free up here, no more gas buses, so. Well, here we are at Clarkson. Let's get off. Which this driver is basically squeezing into the set down stand. And there you go. Alright, now in service, 3259. Getting off at Clarkson here. I'm actually packing my things on my other hand, so it's actually, there he goes, there that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very nice area up here, very nice exploration today. Thank you so much, Thomas, for this request here, and I'll see you guys next time. Click on these videos up top, remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post, and peace.